We on? Apocalypse, aka Ham Pac. You trying to do me like Pac, man. So we came back with the Apocalypse. All my real rights know what this Apocalypse is all about. All my real rights know what this Apocalypse is all about. We working them. Apocalypse is back, baby. Pac is a new addition to the new work. Thanks to Commissioner J. Lee Chronicles for the thumbnail. We designed this last night, early this morning, and said this would be a perfect opportunity to let them know about Apocalypse, aka Pac. That's me. I told you want to have a good experience hanging out here with the beloved. I told you that. I told you wasn't going to be bored with the information that we putting together. I told you that. I told you that. It's Apocalypse. The Inshabanor. Inshabanor. You probably don't even know that. But you're going to hit the hashtag, you're going to find out why we made it. We Apocalypse, man. In Sabanor. Yeah, that's us. Yeah, we moving over. I'll let you figure it out. You should know what that is. See, I'm attacking my comic book fans. They love it. Apocalypse, aka Pac. They trying to Tupac me, man. But that's cool. We did something that you ain't do. MS Doom saw it. Man saw it. My team saw it. They know I got busy. They know I did it. Now what I do, I sit back. They don't want to work me on. I work wherever you find me. Sunlight, we will get there. No matter how dark, sunlight will get there. Sunlight only needs a little crack. That's why we outside. It's Apocalypse, man. The one and only. With this new body of work. Big up to my beloveds out there. Get your sage. We on the Apocalypse now. Yeah. Apocalypse, man. I can't believe me and my Doom staff put this together. Night glasses. These Imperial Armani's. I'm gonna have to give you a pair. I'm gonna have to call my connect. We at the Apocalypse right now. Yeah. We on a new journey. Big up to my man Kirkhoff for asking me about these glasses. I'll give them to you when I see you. If you ever in New York City, I'ma hand you these Imperial Armani's, okay? If you ever in New York City, just type up Ham Doom, I'm in the city. I'll be like, where you at? I have them. I give them right to you. I give them to my fans. I give them everything. The shirt off my back. You can't get the mask though until I find another place that they sell it. You feel me? I got lost another mask, but that's okay. We got another one. Somebody who got it, they probably don't even know what to do with it. Man. Making money doing. Hampacalypse. New album for June. That's right. Hampacalypse is brand new. We just put it out there because J. Lee Chronicles gave me a rush job. I could have sat on this, but we gonna write as it go. Yup. Hampacalypse. In Sabanor. Oh, this gotta run. This gotta break the algorithm. Just a YouTube thing, my brother. Just YouTube what I call an album, like what I do. I call all my segments albums. I call all my segments albums. You know what I mean? Instead of giving you a part 1, part 2, and have you jumping around, we do it like that. That sage is good. That sage is good. Welcome. Welcome. Let everybody know we outside. Oh, it is, huh? Well, how do I know? How do I know? I just thought about it. I thought about that like 3:55 in the morning. I was like, yo, I was reading something and it said my name in it. I was like, wait a minute. I got it right here. Hampacalypse. Hamp Doom conquers the algorithm. The Hampacalyptic reign of Hamp Doom on YouTube. So I was like, I couldn't find no more other ways of that. I kept writing down Hampacalypse. I was like, yo, Hamp-Pac. Tupac gave that to me last night. My ancestor. My ancestor gave me that. He said, yo, you Hampacalypse. You Hamp-Pac now. You heard? You Hamp-Pac. Yeah. Now, the whole thing is, what did we put to it? Nothing. We got some writing, we got some jots, we got some lines on how we gonna promote. But this is when the talent kick in. Because guess what? I finished this book. I got a little small book. But guess what? I got the book. Hampacalypse. Hamp-Pac. Hamp Doom. Hampacalypse. Hamp Doc. Hamp-Pac. Hamp Doom. Hampacalypse. Hamp-Pac. Hamp Doom. Huh? We working. This book finished. But this book got 2 They got a few lines that got to be transcribed to the next work. I got to transcribe some of this work to the next page. I have to transcribe some of this work due to the fact that I got to do this by myself. So we're going to transcribe some of this work later on at night. And hopefully we'll catch a vision on how we going to present this Hampacalypse. Hamp-Pac, a.k.a. Hamp Doom. All day long, Uncle. All day long. It's a brand new book. Brand new book. Yeah. That's where I came from. Okay, where that line at? So Hampocalypse, right, is Hamp Pac alter ego. That's what that is. What is Hampocalypse? Hampocalypse ain't nothing but an alter ego to Hamp Pac. See, Hood Hampton's got Hamp Doom. Now we got Hampocalypse. And Hampocalypse has Hamp Pac. It just sounds so beautiful. AIP to Tupac. We Hamp Pac. You heard? We Hamp Pac. Hampocalypse ain't nothing but a Hamp Pac alter ego. Now what we gonna do? Oh, we don't know. We gonna figure it out. But we had enough time to think about it, but it just was us. Everybody else was running around. So we still got our gold lighter. And guess what? It's windproof. It's windproof. Are you? We could blow you away any given time. It's an apocalypse. It's Hampocalypse, man. It's Hampocalypse. Now we could have ran this around and picked up something real quick and threw it in the description board, but we know that you're starting to get a little short attention span. So now we back as Hampocalypse, aka Hamp Pac. Yeah, I know you dig it. You can't believe it. It's okay though. It's okay. Because you was looking for something different every day. That's why we came with something different every day. We told you. We warned you. It was a general warning. As your general, I gave you a warning. I said, yo, this may not be what you like, but you gonna like it. This may not be what you gonna see, but you gotta see. Hampocalypse. We got you. We got you. We're not counting yesterday. We're not counting day before yesterday. We remember those days. But right now, it's a new line of work. It's Hampocalypse. Yeah. Hampocalypse, aka Hamp Pac, man. We on the road. We moving and grooving. We outside early. We knew that you was not comfortable in what you was watching. I had to come up with something very, very, very quickly. Thanks to my beautiful commission team, Jay Lee. It was crazy. It's crazy. I wrote down all this stuff, man. I wrote it down for you. We're going to put the talent to it. It's about 200 people, 800 likes. I like those odds. That looks good. That looks good. You heard? That looks good. Bring them all in. Bring them in. We outside. Hampocalypse. What's up? I know what you're thinking. Nah, the beats ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be how it's gonna be. It's gonna be how it's gonna be, beloved. Word up. Look out for the cops. They got garbage down the way. You heard? They got garbage down the block. You heard? They got garbage down the block. You heard? They got garbage. Yeah, let it sit up. We good. We Gucci. We Gucci. Let it sit like that. Where that cord came from. Alright, that's good. We have our own thing. It's hand apocalypse. You got man in the building holding me down. Think I worried about you? I got MS Doom. You heard? We hand apocalypsing, man. Yeah, that's what we doing. Yeah, that's what we doing. You don't know nothing about that. There we go. There we go. Just for a minute. I just need a little. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. You ain't even thought about this title. It took a guy like me. Me and my Doom staff thought about this. Everything red, black, and green. You didn't think about this day. We came through with something different this day. You know what I'm saying? They trying to hand pock me, man. They playing with my numbers now. They playing with the guard numbers. I don't care. You know why? I came to work prepared. I'm hand pop. Hand apocalypse, man. I am the Inshabanor. The light. Nor means light. Nor means light. The Saba. The Sabaha. It sound like the Sahaba. It sound like it. Right? And Sabaha. And Saba. And Sabanor. Some most likely sound like we pushing over there by El Salvador. Don't worry about it. This thing gotta sit up, man. Come on, you gotta sit real good. There you go. Don't move. Don't you move. Ain't nobody in your way. Only person in your way is Hamp Doom, aka Hamp Pop. Welcome. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you hanging out with Hamp Pop, aka Hampacalypse. You heard? That's who you dealing with. You feel me? That's what type of time we on. Yeah, that's what it is. The morning light. There go my brother right there, boy. There go man. We the morning light. I like you, man. Thank you. That's his favorite situation. Man, I didn't think about this. You might have was thinking about that movie, and it just came to me. I said, we Hampacalypse. It's a super villain. Ain't nothing better than being what we said we are. We are the super villains of YouTube. I put the S on it for a reason. It took me a while to find another one, right? So we had brought apocalypse and put it with Hampacalypse. Doom. You didn't see this one coming. The only person that could probably make this happen and get beyond is Phoenix. I don't know who could stop her. I don't know who could mess with her. I don't know who could mess with Phoenix. I don't know. She's the only one that can bring a lot of heat. Dark Phoenix could bring a lot of heat. They still trying to write a movie behind that last movie. It's been 5 years. They still trying to figure out the next X-Men movie behind Dark Phoenix. It don't get no darker than that, man. Thanos ain't got nothing on her. She'll kill Thanos. She too far. Captain Marvel might. I don't know. Only X can get her. And she might knock out X. Only X can get her. Only Xavier can get her. You heard? Only Xavier could call her out. And hopefully Scott. Or maybe Logan. No, she was home. There's only a few niggas that can get her back. Storm can't get her. Rogue can't get her. Phoenix is heavy. Phoenix Fire Phoenix, whatever her name is, she's dangerous. I seen how she got rid of Apocalypse. I seen melt him. All he could say was, what he said? He said, it is true. It is true. I think he said it was true on what he was going through. He yelled out. It manifested. It's real. It's what it is. Once Xavier said unleash your power, that was it. The only people that can stop her is probably her. Superman can't touch her. Hulk can't touch her. Thor might, I don't know. Thor could probably, I don't know. But Thor can't. He's God of Thunder, I don't know. He could bring a lot of water. Bring a lot. Aquaman, but I don't know. She might heat the ocean up. I don't know. Fire in the ocean. I don't know. You might have to call X. You gotta call X. He's the only one that can stop him. Logan, X, Hank, and Scott. Those are the only people that can take her, bring her back, and say, please don't kill us all. Please, don't remember we used to eat lunch? She gotta remember you. She gotta remember you. She has to remember you. If she don't remember you, you gotta be obliterated. You're gonna get obliterated. That's it. You'll be annihilated. Obliterated. That's it. You think Magneto and them guys and all the rest of those other supervillains, she was to become a supervillain. She's hotter than the sun. That's the only person that could take care of her is the outer orbit. They gotta swallow her into the black hole. Space can only get her. Yeah, that's the only place that can get her. you get her in space and let space resuction 5, 6, 8, 9 times. Suction itself into a deeper black hole. She might not be able, that'll be her jail cell. Cause ain't no jail can hold. Jarvis said it no work. Batman said he can't do it. Wonder Woman says he can't do it. Nobody could do it. She is that dangerous. Phoenix. That's dangerous. Leave her alone. They made one movie. They can't find no good comic books about her. She's just an end of the world person. So you're gonna have to fictitious this storyline for her to make her not so evil. So you're gonna need extra story writers to implement her yearly young days coming into Phoenix. But they have to write where's her kill switch. See, her mother, her father, her childhood has to be one of the kill switches for when she turn up too hot. She has to have a kill switch. She has to have a remembrance of when she was not that experienced with all that power. She has to be brought down to humbleness. Because we talking about demigods here. We talking about super galactic all around powers that can be 5, 8, 9 times a tsunami without water. They can tsunami you with money, happiness. Because at the end of the day, they control in somewhat fantasy. But we here now with HAMP-pocalypse, aka HAMP pop. It's HAMP-pocalypse, man. We hot like Phoenix. They trying to shoot us down and move us around. But I tell you one thing, it don't bother me. I'm HAMP-pocalypse. You heard me? We don't care about what Ray J and them doing, how P. Diddy and them is doing. I'm worrying about that Iranian new president that they just got, who is a female. Big up to her. And Mexico just have a female president. Big up to them. Big up to those females. Please protect those women. The last one I saw got assassinated. It was a dangerous hit, man. Protect those political women who's doing the right for their little country and trying to do it right aboard. I saw what happened to the Mexican president who just came, mayor. I think she's the mayor. I think she's the new mayor of Mexico. Man, how did you let him get in there? Who let him in there? Why the rally was not protected? Mexico elects its first woman and Jewish president in the 200-year history, right? Claudia Sheinbaum. Claudia Sheinbaum. So, you know what that means. You know what that means. I just told you what it means. She's half Mexican, half Jewish. I'm half man, half amazing. I'm cool with that. But Hamp Doom is Hamp Jewish. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Jewish. Due to the fact that I saved 13 Jews out of Germany, they on this day of the 5th of June, which is power and refinement, they gave me the empowerment to say that my name is Hamp Jewish. They couldn't find no other name. They couldn't say Rosenberg, Shine Shoe, nothing. It's just Jewish. It could have been Hamp Jew. Okay? That's the AKA name. Okay? Hamp Jew. I'm Jewish. Yeah. I'm going over there. I need a lot of culture. With this lot of culture. I need some culture to keep help pushing this hip-hop culture. Subscribe, like, comment, and share, Israel. I'm Hamp Jewish. I'm Hamp Jew. I'm Hamp Apocalypse, aka Hamp Pop. They trying to Hamp Pop me. I'm minding my business. I'm minding my business. You forgot. Don't ask me how I made $1 million off of YouTube TV. You forgot back in the days when the judge threw the book at me. You remember. You forgot them days. So whatever's happening now, everything clean. Everything clean. Don't worry about what you seen. It's Hamp Apocalypse. They got you believing something else. I don't control that. I control what we putting together right now. I'm Hamp Apocalypse. I don't know what they did. I just told you who was the president over there in Mexico. Okay? Joe Biden is trying to hide his son from the gun charge. Okay? They show that Trump is ahead of Biden. See, this is what they trying to fear. They fearing so hard to not let Trump get in. What happens if that's what it is? Now you in trouble. Not us black folks. Not us certain people who was down with giving Trump the votes. We not in trouble. We about to be paid. Joe Biden looking scared. Okay, Joe Biden, you got me on my accounts. Cool. Well, guess what? They on their way to come holler at you now. Your son got that gun federal charge. What you gonna do about that? It's Hamp Apocalypse. What you gonna do about that? We ahead in the race because of that. So those Mar-a-Lago reports had your son inside of them. That's why you sent the raid. That's why you sent the raid. It also had your Dr. Fauci, Anthony Fauci reports in there. So he's saying when he become president again, all that y'all doing to him will be presented back to you. I love it. This man got a big team. He got a big team that's working hard. No Ron Savage. And all you can say to yourself is, the swamp is about to be drained. Okay? Just be happy that you about to have America great again, man. Why you so tight about that? Why you so mad that you don't want to see your country great again? Why? Why? Why you so upset? Why you so upset that a guy who's from a country that you live in, right, is making a bold move, telling you in life that you could become anything without having to really, really do this and do that? Huh? Why is that? Hmm? Why you can't have, why you gotta be so, we ain't saying break out of the tradition. We saying, yo, it's another way to still keep the tradition. We're not looking to break tradition. Like, we know George Washington is the first dollar bill. We ain't trying to look for nobody else on the dollar bill. We know that. Cowboy, what's up? We know that. We're not looking for that, right? But why not make the dollar bill a little fancier? Let's throw a little jacket on them now. You heard? You already changed Andrew Jackson. You made him look fly. You already changed Abe. He look a little decent. Only thing George get is a crispy, you know that he's green. Like he's the one that you need. Like he's very appealing first. Like that's the real deal. So look, man, Donald Trump is going to win despite your CNN. Donald Trump is going to win despite your CNN. Donald Trump is going to win despite CNN and TMZ. TMZ should be ashamed. I can't wait till they get canceled. See, not the Yahoo. See, this is not for the beautiful Jewish community who is for the real righteous side of righteousness. This is not for you. Please don't cancel me, because this is not for you. It's the ones who took the tradition of being Jewish and they did things that was very, very not likable to certain communities. Just please understand that, because I hate that we can't discuss some things that you're doing to us on the landmark of things. We're not saying no other. That's some other word. In the landmark of things. Like, we know that this is a building that you have. Is there anything in it besides nothing? We start to believe that that's your bank. I'm starting to believe that those buildings that you're hibernating and not letting loose is what we found in Crown Heights. They are underground tunnels for some type of traffic. Everything info. Entertaining, educational, motivational purposes only. This here line of work is all about how to broadcast yourself in the righteous manner. And which is what we doing right now. Is how to broadcast ourselves in a righteous manner. On explaining on why what we having is what we having. All we want is what better. And if we have somebody that knows how to make something better, let them make it better. But if we try to make it better, it ain't gonna work, because our resources is minute to a minimum. So now we working, we dealing, we patroning, we patroning, we moving, we patrolling. So now, when we stop, what happens now? I tell you what happens now. It's haywire. Taxes is up like crazy. I remember taxes wasn't up when that man was in office. It was straight money. That's it. Buy and go. Get the flip however you could get it, because the tariff law, which was that law that he was trying to break down, which was why they did that. And what they did, breaking down those cargoes. See, back then they had a lot of cargoes being misapprehended. When Trump said, wait a minute, let me jump and see what's going on over there. I remember they had all the cargoes locked down. Something was not letting it come through. I remember it was a scarce for some apparent reason. People was going into their out of sources, warehouses, getting this stuff, making me believe that they were just making stickers and making their own product and slapping it on and saying this is what it is, until the cargoes got released when Donald Trump said, wait a minute, who's controlling the tariff? Who's doing this? What? I'm going to see you. Why you got this like this? Open up the books. Opening up the books. I don't care. I'm the president of the United States. I want to see the logbooks. Why is there so much problems we can't get syrup? You know Queens need syrup. It's McDonald's all over the place out there. You know those ghetto people need those fried chicken. Are you crazy? Man, you better wake up. So he fixed that tariff law. Got that right done. It's going to be American. So we lose a cargo in Baltimore. We don't know what it held, but it held a lot. Some of that stuff is insured. Some of that stuff is waterproof. They done sent, not knowing that you not knowing, they done sent like maybe 9, 5, 7, 8 companies of underwater teams in the Baltimore River at night. You won't see them though. You can't see nothing moving at night. Unless there's a flashlight underneath that junk. But you ain't got time to go there and look. Daytime, you'll see something moving around in the water and say, oh, that look like a baby shark or something. It's HAMP. It's HAMP, man. We outside. We told you how we work. We mentally move this whole thing around. Because we know that's that good sage. That sage moving everything around. And we ain't even out the first verse yet. This is still first verse. I ain't out the first verse yet. I'm doing my best to stay focused. I'm doing my best to stay focused. We got 500 people. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Hit that L button, man. Let them know we outside. Hit that L button. Don't worry about what you saw. Everything clean. It's HAMPocalypse. Don't worry about it. Loaded Lux 2-1. Alright? Don't worry about it. Okay? Don't worry about it. Fonz knockout Geechee Gotti. The landlord. Alright? Don't worry about it. Okay? T-Top versus Danny Myers. T-Top T-Top may get him. Danny Myers' best performance was when he beat Tay-Rock. My concern, my thought patterns, my energy, starting tomorrow on the HAMPocalypse show, we might change uniform. Excuse me. We might change uniforms and wear that for a few days because of Loaded Lux going into that battle. Both of them had time to write. That's beautiful. Both of them had beautiful time to write. To a beat and to no beat and to the mirror. Until they trust these whoever they sit down and relate their music to. And they bring in their friends and their friends to help build up the crowd for them. They bring their homegirls, they bring their friends. It'd be like a little small house party full of people that he knowing he just rapping, getting it out. You know what I'm saying? That's beautiful. That's how it's supposed to be done. Yeah, it was supposed to be done today, but I didn't, I don't know, I was. But next show. You gotta mind yourself. There ain't no light mask, man. Mind yourself, there ain't no light mask. That thing is heavy and it's hot. I'm trying to find out how MF Doom really wore that mask. I'm trying to still master it. I'm trying to master it. I did it for 2 hours. So I'm going to put it back on. It's going to be an exercise. The face need to exercise anyway. No Ron Savage, you heard? My face muscles need to exercise anyway. No Ron Savage. So the mask is definitely, so muscle memory is still there. So it's just that you can't see my beautiful smile. That's why I laid the mask down for a while. So you can still enjoy my beautiful smile. Even though they trying to rock me to sleep. You saw them numbers. As long as y'all saw those numbers. I don't care what they say. You saw it. Did you not? That's all I worry about. As long as my people saw the numbers, they saw HAMP Doom, ran up the number. As long as they know that HAMP Doom definitely became what he became, the greatest of all time on YouTube. I beat the numbers, did I not? I mind my business. I went outside, shook hands, took pictures, and here I am. They showing you what they want to show you. That's cool. They can have it. As long as y'all saw it. That's what makes me happy, right? Man saw it. I know MS Doom took a screenshot on it. Because they were supposed to give me this type of run when we did the Hassan Campbell, when he got shot outside when we ran the numbers up. And we caught that off the rip. And everybody was following me and they was getting, because they had bigger subscriber count, but we was leading that race. And MS Doom was there. We had made about like maybe $300-400, $500, close to $1,000 that night, that morning. He said we trademark a lot of good stuff here. Even the trolls can't touch us. I know, Lord, because we be international thinkers. See, it's one thing to beat a YouTuber up that don't know how to think. You can't beat a YouTuber that think. Because both of us is trying to get some money. And both of us is trying not to let our fans clash for some stupid stuff. I want my supporters to support your show like I want your supporters to support my show. until me and you find a way to find a stock inside the New York Stock Exchange. Because one of those stockbrokers know the way. As soon as we find it, because they have a special bond, a special trade-off. YouTube is under one of those trade-offs. YouTube is under some stock that don't nobody know the name except one of those stockbrokers. That amount of money to pay for that amount of information. I talk to my Jewish friends, anybody. Yo, let me tell you something. It costs $100,000 a stock to buy YouTube stock right now. It's $100,000, $150,000. And they told me that I had to come to the table with 100 stocks of that amount of money. And they have to monetize it. They have to watch it. Because this is a big hit. YouTube, I'm going to find you, YouTube stock. I'm going to find you. I'm going to let everyone know. You might ban me for life with this one. I just want, you asked me a fair question. I didn't did nothing wrong but studying my business. You paid me for this. Man just sent what's that? Let me make sure I see that number right. He sent the $150 cash app. He's not what I'm looking for like that. What I'm saying is this is what it's like they want to see this work. So you telling me not to say don't tell these people that they can make money. But you want us to make money. I don't get it. I'm going to find that stock. My people's, I'm the $14 million show. I'm pretty sure I can get about, they said it's 100,000. I don't, with 14 million, I'm putting it all in. I'm putting 13 in. I'm going to keep it real. I'm bringing 13 out there. I'm bringing 13 out there. I'm not bringing the whole 14. They're going to ask, when they going to count my money, I'm from Harvard. They got to double up. They got to count that over. They're going to have to. The accountant going to tell them it's a million missing. I'm going to tell them, I don't know where that at. But you and I know. That's our business. Don't tell no one. You got to stay quiet. I stashed it at man's house. You don't know where he at in D.C. Don't find. You don't know where he at. I stashed that other million tax-free at man house. Man sent the other 500,000 to get it out his house to MS Doom. You don't know where he at. He in Belgium. He in Beijing. You looking for me. Stay on me. Because these people, they got to send me some care packages. Don't mess with them. They not YouTubing like that. They just the most commenting, as what y'all say they are. They the most sharers. They the ones that's doing what YouTube has them doing within the guidelines of the community. But I'm going to find your stock. And when I get my hands on it, I'm selling everything. I'm selling everything. Not myself, but we selling everything. Selling the brand. I'm selling the shirt off my back. The shades, the hat. I might give them the beard. They want this too? In the stock of YouTube? Yeah, I'll grow it back. In about 3-4 years, it'll be black. Yeah, no doubt. Get it to them. It's a sure investment here. We ain't scared to invest in ourselves. scared money don't make no money. But here it is. I'm watching. And you and I both know at the Hampocalypse, which is just the alter ego of Hampoc, you sending me no emails, but you underhandedly snatching the rug from some subscribers from me, saying that they playing around with a different IP address. I don't know nothing about that. Some people can't get in they old accounts or accounts, and it tells them unable to identify due to an error 400. Whatever that thing you put out there in the back, YouTube. Listen. The algorithm can't catch everybody, man. You just gotta just chill, man. We paying you. Everything clean. Stop worrying about if the cyber police is looking for you. They're not gonna ask you no questions of where that extra $300,000. YouTube, I took the $300,000. Come on now. It's only $300,000. You ain't gonna miss that. Come on now. You said it's 1.5 billion, 8.5 billion users. Listen, I robbed it, okay? But that's our business. Don't tell FDIC nothing. Don't you tell them nothing about Hampocalypse. I'm changing my alias everywhere I go. I'm Hampocalypse today. I could be Hamp Snow tomorrow. I'm trying to find a bunch of Hamp names to get across the ocean. The only way you'll recognize me if you hear my voice. Say, that sound like a nigga that was on YouTube named Hamp Doom. That's him. He got that beard. Oh, nah, he looked like an emperor this time. So, everything clean. When they found him this time, you know, they saw him washing his clothes at the washing machine. That's all he was doing. You did that. Excuse me. Is it? Dick Gregory, the ancestor, told me a long time ago when he ran for president. The polls had him leading and winning the presidency before Obama. Dick Gregory was president of the streets for about maybe 3 weeks. That's how I feel with the subscribers that y'all saw. Long as we pass with the number we was looking for to pass, and now we right where we need to be, that's cool. However, what they do, y'all know what I just told you. That Gregory was the president of the United States of America for about 3 weeks to a month. That was the best time of Black history back then, boy. Bubba Dick Gregory, man. That's why he was talking the way he talked, the way he was talking, on how he was talking before he went back to the ancestor life. But he was president of the United States. You can't tell him nothing. He was the president of the United States of America. Yeah, look it up. Dick Gregory, the comedian, activist. He was the president of the United States when he ran up against some person, whoever. We gotta find that name. But look, he beat him. The polls had Dick Gregory up so hard. No Ron Savage, because that's Bubba's name. You ain't even gotta put that on there. That's Dick Gregory. When Dick Gregory was up, AIP, it felt good in the neighborhood. I remember my family moving around at the cookouts when Dick Gregory was running for president. And when he won, we felt so amplified. We felt so dignified. We felt so wonderful. Murder rates was down. Crime was down. Everything was clean when Dick Gregory won the United States presidency. When he was running for the United States presidency of the United States of America. Boy, I tell you, that J. Edgar Hoover, the COINTELPRO, they ain't no joke. See, you got these smearing campaigns. They was the big time. They had things on the New York Times, Washington Herald. Whoever Herald was, his name is on everything. St. Louis Herald, Washington Herald, New York Herald, New Jersey Herald. It's a Herald all over. Herald Square. It's a lot of them. Harold H. Macy's. It's a bunch of them. Whoever them heralds are, they running things. And here it is. We out here in the trenches watching you frolicking with the business. So when they took Dick Gregory down and found out that he was not no longer president of the United States of America, they sent him out to calm down over 9 to 12 to 15 to approximately maybe 8 million Afro-Americans, to have them be at a halt and have them move in a mind state of what do we do now? From that point on, they needed our vote. But then after they got in, they started doing the things they started to do, and we still got the slavery beat down. So now we got some guy named Donald J. Trump, who seems like a pretty fair guy, who seems like he can really, really handle the business. He showed us that. And it looked like he was just cleaning up. Now, it could be easy to clean up now because now you see it in the forefront. But back then, you didn't see it because you felt like, how can some street kid... See, that's the beautiful part about him going to win. That's the beautiful part about me being the supervillain that I am on this joint. Because that's what it is. Like, why not? I came from something gritty. I had to rob, steal. The only thing I didn't do was kill. I robbed and steal. I lied and I cried. I didn't kill nobody, though. That was one chamber I did not want to go at. I didn't hurt. That was one chamber I didn't want to go at. But I got around things in a professional thievery way. Yeah. I've been in the shelter for 3 years. I got away a lot of stuff, man. So here it is. We got this guy named Trump maneuver the system to become president of the United States. You mad that popularity made him that. And he's showing us that with the right core mind of things, you could be that too. Your little kid could wake up one day and become a sensation and say he want to run for president of the United States of America. He could do it. Thanks to people like Donald Trump that could make things happen. Just because Donald Trump made you believe that you ain't got to go to the air, you ain't got to go to the land, you ain't got to go to the sea, you ain't got to go too far to lose your life. All you gotta do is just probably have some money. And if money don't help, then you know how it looks on you. The man got a scandal on and still leading the polls. That's gangster. That's letting you know that I don't care what you say about me. I'm still going to get what I need to get. That's how we feel over here at our channel. I don't care what you say. You can purchase. All right, I'm guilty. All right. Donald Trump cousin is sitting down right now with $800 trillion. You think Donald Trump is worried about $149 million when he married some Russian woman who got some Russian family, who got Russian gold, who got Russian refugees, who was just Russian Jews when they was with the Schindler's List? She got family that was riding with the Schindler's List. Melania Trump. Her family come from Schindler's List all back then. Stuffing diamonds in their teats and all that. She's from back. Man, Donald Trump cousin-in-law is a $800 trillion man. He's just waiting for Trump to get past the illegals. Once Trump gets past the illegal problems, you bet your bottom dollar that all that man spent will be not in his lifetime because he just got it, but the next 40 trillion because he's got 8 trillion, but the next 400 trillion, he got 800 trillion. He got that 16, yeah, double that up, trillion, however number it come out to. That's what he got. You don't think so? All those slave land plantations they done sold. I told you, the richest people in the world is the people who own graveyards. He might own a graveyard. He might own a graveyard. You might not even know. Ask those peoples at the graveyard how they checks look. They ain't gonna tell you. I should have paid attention to school. I should have been working at the graveyard. Word up. Word up. Look out for the ops. I should have been working at the graveyard. I should have took working at the armored truck job, right? I should have took that, right? I should have took that one. I should have took a bank job, right? Before cameras. Before cameras. You heard what I'm saying? Before cameras. You heard? Before technology. That's how them niggas got paid. They washed that money up. This apocalypse, man. You ain't know? This is sort of like almost doom. But it ain't. It's apocalypse. I'm Pac. You heard? I'm Pac. Yeah. I'm Pac. You heard? So look. YouTube. I'm going to find that stock. My Jewish friends told me not to worry. Okay? They told me not to worry due to the fact that they have my back. Okay? You told me it's $150,000 for one stock, but I have to buy as a what they call me. They just call me an apprentice. I'm just an apprentice buyer, however the language go in layman terms. But look, this here is like, this thing gotta stay up, baby. Why you ain't staying up over here? You gotta stay up a little bit, Cap. Yeah, you gotta stay up a little bit, Cap. There you go. There you go. We gotta stay up. We live. We live. Just wanna keep that light up. We playing with a lot of words here. We playing with a lot of mental ideas here. We thank you for hanging out mentally, having fun after escaping from a hard day's worth of work. You came here like Sesame Street. You know how you was when you went home to watch Big Bird, Oscar. You was very, very, very happy to sit down in front of the TV and eat you a little peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And you know that you hope that your mother don't bother you, because you want to see Count Dracula. You want to see Cookie Monster. Everybody wanted to see Cookie Monster. Why is that, Ham? Because you knew that at the end of that line of work, you was going to get you a chocolate chip cookie. You needed a chocolate chip cookie. You understand? You understand? See, when they made them cereals with Frankie Berries and the rest of them names, you bought them. You was happy. That's what I do for you here. I thank you very, very, very much for being here, because you could be anywhere in the world. You're hanging out with HAMP doing. We ain't even out the first verse yet. This is all first verse. I ain't even get to the second verse. I'm trying. This new work of HAMPocalypse, I'm HAMP Pac. Don't worry what you saw. They did what they did. Let it live. We passed a lot of people on the underground level that was in our bracket. It was about 3-4 of us that was pushing to almost 2 G's. That's why we was asking for 5,000, so we could look at them guys and be like, yo, who's hungry enough so I can help y'all out? But I'll leave it alone. Because now I see, when I had those numbers, I ain't see you. I ain't see you though. This ain't for my real writers. I didn't see no, I'm happy for Ham Doom passing a surplus. I didn't see you. YouTube saw it. I ain't feel like sharing it to you though, because you should have said something behind YouTube. You should have said, yo, that man put out 1,300 videos and got over 1,200 subscribers. Just barely pushing 1,300. Just barely. It was like 1,255 or something like that. I ain't care. Now they realize and say, yo, the work is, everybody else's gig is up. Yo, Ham Doom is next on the market, man. Pull a stop. You found the way to try to find if the YouTube algorithm police to come get me. I feel like Ham. I feel like Tupac. Word up. I feel like Pac. Pac told me last night how I come up with this title today. Ask J. Lee Chronicles. He got the receipt. However time I got the J. Lee Chronicles, I just got finished writing that. This line of work. Yeah, that's why I don't acknowledge them no more. You heard? Man. Hamp Doom did a lot for a lot. I did a lot for a lot, man. I did a lot for a lot. Yeah. Did a lot for them. Word. So they saw those numbers. All my real rights. But they saw those numbers. They saw my little bit run down and said, what'd he do? Nothing. Everything clean. That's the next work. Mm-hmm. After Hampocalypse. We got a new book, baby. I just showed y'all the new book. I ain't even get out the first verse yet. We still in it. We ain't even write. We writing as we go. That's talent. We writing as we go. Just hang in there. Let everybody know we outside. Share the live. Write it down. Because I'm on a new John right now. The tablet is bugging out. We got to get a new tablet. So I might get one next month. I might have to go get that Samsung joint. You heard? Yeah. It's probably that time. I probably burnt that joint out. Mm-hmm. Thanks to J. Lee Chronicles. Word. Spring cleaning, Lord. Everything clean, man. They sent some people talking about we could get banned. Listen to me. Everything clean. I take showers 2 times a day. Morning and at night. And when I say the morning, that's like every other morning because we's at night. I take it at night. I get up, I'm all right. Just freshen up. We running around. You know? But it's summertime. So we gonna definitely stay with the water guards. But everything clean though, man. You ain't gotta send the algorithm police after me. I ain't did nothing. You can check my whole page. We just do nothing but MC. Talk what we don't know anything. We were just talking. I just said I got some Jewish friends that's gonna help me get a YouTube stop. I don't know nothing. I don't know about not the Yahoo. I don't know nothing about Joe Biden. I don't know nothing about well, I know Trump want to make America great again. That's about it. The news told me that Joe Biden's son is in court for a gun. That's what I know. That's what they told me when I saw the news. The news also told me that Joe Biden is not looking too good in the race. That's what the news told me. The news also told me that is we about to have a new president very, very soon. But also, the news told me that that we must most definitely keep our eye out for more things that's entering and becoming more variants. So we gotta be careful. But they want to do another small situation, but the folks are very, very up and woke, moving around like the birds. The birds don't want the people to be inside. They want to shit on people. They want to shit on their cars. So they need you too. So be outside. Whatever they're going to try to jam you up with, don't fall for it. They did it the last time. They had you standing in line. They didn't even want to feed you at the polls. It was like slaves. You stand there and you just vote and get out, buy what you... They didn't want people to give out water, juice, cookies, milk, sandwiches. Why is that? That's crazy. They locked up a few persons, for not selling them, handing them out. I remember that one. I remember small churches bringing non-pork products, yelling it out. This is just turkey and cheese for anybody that don't eat pork. And anybody that does eat pork is still turkey and cheese. With a Capri Sun. With an orange or an apple or a banana. No Ron Savage. And here it is. You stop them. You send black op police. That's why you the op. You send black ops after us. Knowing that we real black ops. But you send some black ops. I don't own any rights to that music. You sent black ops to come take us, to knock us down. You had people who was of age falling out, passing out, couldn't get a glass of cold water. It made it so strenuous to vote that some people left. Then you took the people who passed and you waited just enough before 24 hours and you took the dead person's body, right? After they died, you ran their whole vote within a less than 24 hours. You didn't let the people get to the damn mall. They were still inside the meat truck, going up and down the block, picking up people. It was a special alert system that alerted the voting system on who died. I said, when I was in my class, we talked about that. I said, yo, you think so? It's like, think about it. They ain't been dead 24 hours. The body, 24 hours. You gotta claim the body missing. It takes how long? You gotta tell him, yo, he ain't been missing in 24 hours. But he's riding. Of course you ain't gonna know. He's in the damn truck. He ain't get processed. So we don't know. We gotta wait. And then you tell us, after you done got everything from him, yeah, we call you to tell you that one of these persons come to the mall. Now we come to the mall, he already banged up. He V-shaped, Y-shaped up already. How he get Y-shaped up already? We ain't authorized anything from him. We want to see him first. Or see, man, everything in public. Apocalyptic, man. Yeah, apocalyptic, man. Apocalypse. We're not scared to discuss what's on our mind in the righteous way. We ain't even curse at you. Because we know you got bad nerves. I ain't even yell at you. I know you got bad nerves. I want you to hear everything that I'm saying to you because I need you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. That's what I need you to do. I need you to become a member. I need you to $ HAMP Mafia. But other than that, I still need you to feel free when you look at me. Because you locked up looking at the other YouTubers because you looking for what they need to say about today's topic. I don't know nothing. I just told you what the news told me. They told me Joe Biden's son is in trouble with a gun. I don't know. That's what they said. You should know more than I know because you listen to certain other individuals that could be telling you those things. Right or wrong. Yeah. Super glue fact. You heard? Super glue fact, man. Yeah. You know? I remember a lot of things. Yeah. I'm trying to forget some of that childhood trauma and some of that. However you was moving me around when I was going to school. I ain't like it. I ain't like going to church. I knew the pastor wasn't genuine. When I saw the pastor doing some, I told my mom, we got out of there. Yeah, like when the levees broke. You already know. Like when the levees broke. Like when the levees broke. Never forget that lady who was interviewed when Spike Lee was making a documentary. Or I think it was Roger Moore. I think it was Roger Moore, man. You heard? I think he went out there and did the Katrina work. The lady said, there's no way. We had so many waters and storm. We are Louisiana. We are the weather control. We determine if you need water, because we need water because we do more barbecues, we do more cropping, we croppers out here. Don't tell us that thing cracked for some water. We had large water hit that before. Large, big as Katrina, big as her. You sent in an underwater metallic machine to crack, because the lady said she heard a big bang early in the morning. She said it sounded like how thunder, when you first hear the lightning sound. Now thunder sound made up. Some thunders make me jump. Back in the days, it used to make you just turn your lights off. Now this thunder, I'm running and hiding in a safe, me and Nippy. Yeah, I'd rather be in the safe. Put Nippy in a reversible safe, you heard? Sisters is squad up. We got Hood TMZ in the place to be. Put us in a reversible safe. You heard? We a Houdini our way out of that one. When that lady said that she heard a big bang, I knew it was something real like that. I believed it. I believed it when I saw the Trade Center. When the person said, yo, it was a flash before anything. They said they sent a shadow. They said they used a over micro loud boom, sonic boom. They said they made a sonic boom silhouette version of a plane into a silhouette with the noise, feeling as if they already knew in measurements on how low, because you could still hear it at a certain level. You could still hear it at a certain height. You know what I'm saying? You can still hear a plane that's about maybe 20,000 feet. You can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Something about this exhaust pipe you can still hear. Imagine they inside flight school. They dancing around these aviation measurements all day. You wouldn't even know nothing about the aviation measurements. You don't fly. You just pay for it to fly. So here it is. They put you on these joints. They measure you in these simulators of aviations. Of course, you're that low. Knowing that sound is very, very scary. Hearing an airplane signal making it run like that is very, very scary, dude. It's very, very scary. I live near JFK. We used to hear that thing land and pull. No Ron Savage. It's just that powerful enough to make you put your fingers in your ear. So for that day, for it to fall that day, who knows? To me, Larry Silverstein still ain't get brought up on charges though. They forgot all about Larry Silverstein. They forgot about him. Larry Silverstein, I ain't forget about you. That's why it's the HAMP apocalypse. I ain't forget about you. You the landlord of the World Trade Center. I want to know what happened to that bread. I want to know what happened to that money. Larry Silverstein. Don't let me tell you people who you are. You know who you are. I know who you are, boy. You ran to Israel a few times. You could still be over there. You could still be over there. Larry Silver, or you could be knocked off yet. Not sure. Not sure. They ain't say nothing yet about you in no newspaper setting. Or you could have paid so much to keep your death quiet. We might not hear about it for 5-6 years from now, after the money get cleared up. They just some people just found some bread in the pond just not too long ago. That's what y'all folks is doing. You throwing it away and letting it get deteriorated, but still it gets to the bank, refurbished, refined, reholstered, and it's back on the market again. You thought you was slick. You ain't get slick. The building had insurance and the workers had insurance. Why it took so long for those people's family to get that money? Why? Knowing that the building was insured and the people who worked and lost their lives was insured, and not only that, a lot of banks, especially J.P. Morgan, he's the lead. He's running the lead on financing and promoting World Trade Center. It's exactly why it's named that. Everything got to get traded through this. As the world come through this center, you have to come through this center. In this day and age, our technology can pick up a stealth. And we made it. We made a stealth. But our technology can pick it up now. Our technology now was more than how it was back then in 2001. But you know, history do repeat, they say. So we pray for not a repeat. We pray. We pray. We pray. We pray. We hope to stay in sync without having to be in any tragic travesty of headaches, knowing that we know what it is now. Best thing to do is just mind our business. When anybody come step in our business, handle our business. That's about it. I think they'll say, yo, you ain't going to Australia and playing around. Why? They handle their business with you. You go to Australia and see what happens. They're going to handle it. Some people put you on that wall and have somebody standing right next to you and say, ready, aim, fire. That's crazy. That's some extra work for you right there. You better stay out of that line of fire. That's what they mean with that. Don't get in the line of fire, boy. You'll be in the line of fire like that, looking crazy. Your HAMP apocalypse will be right there. That's it. HAMP apocalypse form is over. HAMP apocalypse. We took them out. That's what they did. They had us run around out there. We outside with it. How you feel, man? We good. We grinding, we hustling. We feel good for those who came through with the line of work. This is HAMP apocalypse, aka HAMP Pac, man. You heard? We don't know. We just came in with some work like this, sliding in as an apocalypse. You heard? That's what we did. We came in with some work like this. With the Hamp Doom, Hamp Apocalypse. Yeah, Hamp Apocalyptic right now, man. Welcome. 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 We waiting for the apocalyptic to come in. We waiting for something apocalyptic to come in. Mm-hmm. Waiting for something apocalyptic to slide in. How we look? Not saying nothing too much because everything clean. Yeah, that sound apocalyptic. How about that for some extra biscuit? Moving through the enshrine, something heavy, but you may not miss it. Hope not. This was some extra gift, kid. Came at 140. How about this? Apocalyptic, Hamp apocalyptic. Moving this here. How about that? You get hit quick. We'll move your wisdom teeth. How about that for some extra beef? Yeah, don't lose into the street. But this time we came with some extra beats. That's complete. Hamp apocalypse. Hamp pop. Morning light. Came through with something different that was morning hype. You was looking all crazy with the morning sight. I already saw you. You came with morning fight. In Shabanah. In Shabanor. Came with something different with a different hardcore. This is Hamp apocalyptic for your jaw. Tap him one time, let him hit the floor. Hamp apocalyptic. How about that? Tech get lift, kid. Your soul will get lift, kid. This would be different. Now look at him. He's hampolyptic. Moving something, leaving these guys epileptic. Yeah, I see him. His hand pop. His hand polish. Polish him up. Hand apocalypse. Hand apocalypse. Live on this. They want to move on this. Nah. They came with a different twist. Jay Lee threw this. I jumped on it quick. Yeah. Hand pop. They want to kill him. Knock him off in the building. Nah, he came through chillin'. Top billing. Audio 1, 2 in them. Doing this. I enshrine from the enshrine. I enshrine from my own enzyme. Hamp apocalypse timeline. Put him in line. If you get out of line, your test is $5.99. I'm well designed. Hamp design. Came through time with overtime. Yeah. Transcribe these rhymes into a new notebook. Hamp apocalyptic. Hamp pop. Just slow him down, Hamp Doom. We Hamp apocalyptic, man. It's Hamp apocalypse, man. It's Hamp apocalypse, man. We go feed this beloved. Be right back. It's Hamp Doom. A little bit of commercial break. What's the dawn? What's up? back. We back. $1.40. Yeah. Quick 2 hours. Easy work. That was easy money. You heard? That was easy money. Quick 2 hour show. Let's get the last 10 minutes in and close it out perfectly. You know? Let's close it out perfectly. Do our thing. This is a good one. This ain't over. We coming back outside. Nah, this ain't over. You know how I do, right? Let's get a little sage on y'all back. Putting some sage together. We got 10. Just stay tuned for the next show. You know? We'll be lounging. Lounging. Just come through for the next show. We here. Yeah. We outside. Yeah. We outside. Yeah. Get a little small, so you don't need a lot. Sometimes you don't need a lot. Nope. Mr. Rogers ain't give you a lot. He gave you just enough to stay in the neighborhood. That's what HAMP Doom is doing. Giving you enough to stay in the neighborhood for about another 10 more minutes. Yeah, we did it. I know you won't be outside. Yeah. We figured it out. I know you're gonna be out there. Tablet is acting up, but that's alright though. We'll stay on what we got. We'll still stay mobile. Team Mobile, baby. Yeah. Team Mobile. A lot of good water, man. We out here. It's gonna get high. You're gonna be dehydrated by the time you get to that next show. At least over here, you got your minerals and your vitamins with us. We didn't leave you out there. We didn't leave you out there. You came here riding around. We didn't leave you. We gave you 2 tour guides. And they was Navy SEALs too. So we knew that they was gonna get you back home. You wasn't gonna get left behind. The job was to take care of you. Get you there to the bank to get the money. That's what the job was. The job was not for you to run around to go find Kathy Lee and get Griffin. It wasn't all that. Kathy Lee and Regis. It wasn't for you to look for some fantasy out. You were supposed to find that marijuana plant first and foremost at the garden. You were supposed to come tell me, yo, there's a sage plant over here. I'd have ran over there. You looking for lilies, dandelions, sunflowers. I ain't looking for that. I'm transmitting roses into marijuana plants for my next Valentine. I ain't got roses. I got marijuana plants for you. That'll help you out. Those roses make me want to take you out. No. That marijuana plant will make you stay in the house. That marijuana plant will make you stay in the house. and get you in the kitchen. Valentine's Day. Got marijuana plant. That's a love plant. Those red roses do something different. It causes too much headaches, too much money. Whoever got the stock market on that, they running heavy on that too. My Jewish friend gonna let me know. I'm gonna pull y'all in. We're gonna have to find each other some dark secret way to find and get you this message. All I want is a small 20%. Once I give you this line of work, I just want 20. And you go ahead and do the rest. But you still gotta work for us to get, gotta stay working. Gotta stay working. Gotta let me know who's talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna be on your own. You just gotta say, yo, this is who talking to, so we can go together. All I hope is you don't forget. Don't forget once I put you on. Please. Because I would hate to Nino Brown when he had to go see G Money on the roof. Please. I don't want that scene. I don't want that scene when it's time to get who got the money. I don't want to go through that scene. Not the Nino Brown court scene. That's not the one we looking for. We got lawyers. We want the other scene with Nino Brown. That's the scene I'm looking for. When I was on the roof with G Money. And I had to turn my head on Ron Savage. I don't want to have to go through that. All right? I don't want to have to go through no G Money. I don't want to G Money you. I don't want to Nino Brown you. Okay? Okay? Who's Melly Mel? I don't know Melly Mel. Big up to Melly Mel. Look. Don't let me short John Wick you with this, man. I'm John Wick with this thing, man. I'm very fascinating with this thing right here, man. I'm very honorable when I got this thing, man. I'm very honorable when I got my Buck Rogers Galactical handpiece. I'm very confident with this thing. It's lightweight. It's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Undetectable in metal detectors. It look like a lighter. Oh, she did, man. I appreciate Melly Mel. Thanks, Melly Mel. Big up to Melly Mel. Melly Mel, subscribe to the show. Big up to Melly Mel. Man did that. I don't know Melly Mel. Melly Mel I know is the Godfather. But, you know, that's Mel. Melly Mel right here. Big up to Melly Mel. Big up to the Queen. You heard? She subscribed over here. She chilling with us. We got Melly Mel hanging out with us. That's why that's blame Melly Mel for the numbers. Don't blame me. Blame Melly Mel. She's the prettiest woman on YouTube. Blame her. She came to my YouTube channel and made the numbers go up. Blame her. I'm putting it on Melly Mel. Melly Mel, you got the whole lot. You said she's over here. Oh, you said Melly Mel subscribe over here. Oh, okay, that's what that is. But still in all, I put it on Melly Mel. Melly Mel made this happen. Melly Mel did this. I ain't did nothing. I just came on the show and did my thing. Melly Mel did that. Yo, Melly Mel, holla at me. I'm single too. Holla at me. You already know how we moving. You heard me? Melly Mel. Melly Mel, what's going on? Welcome, Melly Mel. The prettiest woman on YouTube. Well, I don't know what they want. Only I can tell them is I'm outside. That's all I can say is that we outside hustling up a game here, man. We wanted to do, you know they scared of us, man. You know they scared of us, man. I hope they don't run me off with this title here. This is HAMP Apocalypse, man. You heard? That's Sage. Word, man. We hope they don't say, yo, he's moving a little bit like, you know what I mean? We doing what we think is nice and righteous. It's 400 people. We just did the quick 2-hour mark. You heard? All info. Yeah, we did it. Yeah. That was a quick 2 hours. I ain't even see that. That was a quick 2 hours. Man. Let me finish up this long last work. We coming right back outside. That was a quick 2 hours. I ain't even see it. When you love your work, you don't see it. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't see it. I didn't see it. Perfect. I didn't see none of this work, man. This was some fast work. I'm telling you. We got 2 hours in. That's cool. Subscribe, just like, comment, share to that next show. I'm outside. I guess that's what it is. 2 hour show for the whole ride. That's what we do. Because we know how it is. It's HAMP Apocalypse. I'll be right back. Yeah. I ain't see. I gotta go put another John in. I don't even want to stretch it out. I'm gonna use it like this. It's HAMP Doom. HAMP Apocalypse. See you soon. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, MS Doom. Yeah. HAMP Apocalypse. HAMP Pop.